Do you want world peace? Are you a peacemaker? A Jedi master of love? Unity? Aloha, and welcome home. I am Jonah Martin Lion, the roaring lion of Zion, and I am inviting you to join us on a game-changing journey of self-realization, collaboration, and unification. The Jedi Mastermind Games. A meta-cooperating system designed to build coherence in the collective consciousness with values, principles, and agreements. Our intention is to broadcast sustainable solutions worldwide as visionaries, change makers, activists, community organizers, and leaders. Listening and responding to the calls of nature and the needs of the people. Through holistic programming, we as co-creators will present on arts, education, spirituality, science, infrastructure, economics, governance, environment, health, justice, relations, and media. Come share your mystic arts through the selfless contribution of knowledge. I'd like you all to meet C3PO. C3PO is an acronym for Conscious Co-Created Content Producing Oneness. So C3PO as a droid is organized with the 5 elements representing our guilds and also our agreement fields. Our agreement field of fire, the 4 agreements. Do not take anything personally. No make assumptions. Always do our best and be impeccable with our word. Our air pillar, the Aloha Spirit Law. Aloha is an acronym. The first A, Aka'ai, meaning kindness to be expressed with tenderness. The L, Lokahi, meaning unity to be expressed in harmony. The O, Olu, meaning agreeable to be expressed with pleasantness. The H, Ha, meaning humility to be expressed with modesty. And the last A, Aho Nui, patience to be expressed with perseverance. Our earth pillar agreement are the rocks, the rights of conduction. Ancient wisdom. These rocks are these 12 symbols that you see here. And since we started at 12, we'll start at 12 o'clock. Radical inclusion, consent, civic responsibility, leave it better than you found it or leave no trace. Radical self-expression, radical self-reliance, communal effort, each one teach one, gifting, regeneration, immediacy, and participation. And then our water pillar agreement field, Ho'oponopono. Thank you. I forgive you. I apologize. And I love you. Those are our 4 pillars holding this containment field. Our values. We value the fire, our community, the fire within, the spirit. We value the air that we breathe. We value the earth that we walk on that feeds us. And we value the water of life. So, as we begin our gameplay, we come in and move into this wheel of co-creation. Shout out to Barbara Marx Hubbard. May she rest in peace, love, and unity. So in our first round, our lover round, okay, we'll begin our gameplay with our lover round where we just build some connection. Sharing a bit about ourselves, an introduction of ourselves, who we are, where we're hailing from, where we are currently, what's present for us, and what organization we're representing, what project we're working on, whatever is coming through, whatever we would like to share in about 3 minutes. So in the panel, we come into a Firekeepers panel, art, spirituality, and education. Each presenter will speak for about 3 minutes in that introduction, in that lover round. After we complete round 1, that lover round, we'll move into round 2, our warrior round. Warrior, we are radically remembering initiations of reverence. In this warrior round, we'll then begin to combine and play a fun game of what does arts combine with radical inclusion? Transmission. What about spirituality and radical inclusion? Transmission. What about education and radical inclusion? Transmission. So each of us will brief the transmission for 1 minute. At about 50 seconds, I'll hold this wand up on the earth right here in the center, which means bring it on home. So to bring that transmission to close, when you finish with that transmission, please say aho. That will bring that to completion, and then the next presenter will pick that up with aho and move on to their transmission. After all 3 presenters have spoken upon this principal topic, we will move and shift this wheel around and dial it into the next principle. So for that warrior round, we'll look at all 12 principles. 1 minute apiece, 3 presenters. About 36 to 40 minutes in that warrior round. Round 2. Round 3, our sovereign round. In round 3, we're just going to take about 30 minutes, 30 seconds, not 30 minutes, about 30 seconds to a minute to just give thanks. I like to call it the Mahallelujah round. To give thanks to the earth, give thanks to the water, to the fire, to the air, to Gaia, to the spirit. We give thanks to the ancestors, the angels, archangels, ascended masters. To give thanks to the creepy crawlies, the slithering ones, the four-leggeds, the winged ones, all creatures of the sea. To give thanks to the sun. To give thanks to the moon. To give thanks to the stars and planets. To give thanks to the truth. To give thanks to all that is. Jaja. Aloha, Keakua. Giving thanks and praise. Hallelujah. So that's what that looks like for our panel rounds, Fire Keepers on Monday, Air Purifiers on Tuesday, Earth Guardians on Wednesday, Water Protectors on Thursday, and on Friday, we'll have all 12 in the unified field, a Jedi Council. If you presented on 1 week, whatever day it is, the following Friday, not that week's Friday, but the following Friday is when we'll drop into that council. So that gives us time to integrate and to be able to watch other panels, to bring us into a space of awareness of what others have shared, so that we're up to speed, up to date. That way when we come into circle, we're able to move forward and to be fully present, and we can drop in a little quicker into our discussion and incubate in this one mind. This Jedi Mastermind game of peace, love, and bananas. Aho, me tu pego y así.